everyone, Beth here from the Byron Public Library, and today we're going to create a stress ball. April is National Stress Awareness Month, and so this is how we're going to celebrate it, by trying to reduce our stress. So if you picked up a kit, you will have 2 balloons. I put in 2 balloons just in case one of yours has a hole in it. Hopefully it doesn't, because it will make a real mess. And then I have a water bottle that I cut off the bottom, which we're going to be using as a funnel to put the flour, which is in the other bag, into the balloon itself. So we'll go ahead and get started by putting the balloon around the outside of the water bottle. Out. Okay. Make sure that you have it on there pretty good. And then you're going to go ahead and open up your flour and just gently pour that into the water bottle top, or our mini funnel here. This is this is 1/3 of a cup of flour, so it will definitely hold all of it. And so then you want to just kind of hold on to this, and you're going to want to stretch it a little bit, and you will start to feel the flour start to go down into the balloon. It takes some time, so you just want to kind of mix it around a little bit. And it'll slowly, it's starting to fill up a little bit, so it's just, you have to have a little bit of patience. So the idea behind a stress ball is just that as you squeeze it and release and squeeze it and release, it helps to loosen up the muscles in your hand, which in effect then starts to reduce your stress level. It's also wonderful if you have arthritis, which I have in my hands, and it's just super relaxing and super helpful just to kind of stretch out the muscles and lean into some of those aches that you have in your fingers. So I'm getting there. Now if you have the extra balloon, if you wanted to make one for someone else, and you have someone that maybe has larger hands, you might want to add maybe 1/2 cup of the flour into the balloon. It will definitely be able to take that. Okay, so now it's empty, so all my flour is inside here, so I'm going to gently pull this off. Now the key to this now is to get as much air out of this as you can, so that when you tie your knot, you have a firm stress ball. So I've got this pretty much down there. And so you're going to just tie it like you do a balloon. So let me just show, I'm just going to wrap it around my fingers, and then I'm going to take that end and push it through. And then, let me try that again. Wrap it around and push it through. And you're going to want to take and squeeze that knot as far down as you can on there, so that you again have all the air, as much air out of there as you can. And there you go, you have a stress ball. If you want to, you can clip off the end. Here's one where I clipped off the end. And so in your kit, I also included 5-minute stress ball workouts. And it is explains just kind of different ways that you can use the stress ball. So one of the ways is just to gently roll it like this. Kind of helps the palms of your hands. And then, of course, gripping it. And you hold it for a few seconds, and then I like to turn the ball just a 1/2 turn, so that it's not in the same spot that I squeezed it last time, so you get a little bit fuller. So just kind of go around and do this. You do this about 10 times, and then you do it in the other hand. The other thing that you can do is actually to use to work the fingers, and so you want to you can just go like this, and then do the next finger, and then do the next then also just, to work the thumb. And just push it into the fingers and just hold it for a few seconds. And then, of course, do it on the other hand. This takes only about 5 minutes, and it works really well to help reduce stress or to give you a little bit more flexibility if you have arthritis in your hands. So I like to keep one in my purse in case I'm going somewhere and I'm under a little bit of stress. It does help to just work it a little bit and to reduce your stress levels. So, well, thank you so much for joining me, and I hope this helps with your stress.